Hello. Can you, like, eat that herb and then just take that one? I guess that I didn't really need to eat that one, but we have so many at this point that we might as well eat one at this point. Yep. This, yeah, I could have gone without this, I'll be honest. Serious, not my forte. Glad we found a map for it, though. I'm kind of sad that we didn't find the map inside a person this time around, though. I quite like person maps. Oh, a morgue. That's a strange segue. From sewer system to the morgue, to the graveyard, to the place where the people are buried and lost forever.
We must have reached the tower by now, right?
And Batman's here as well.
What's this?
The morgue.
Looks like a grave.
Oh, a grave.
I think the tower is just above us.
Yeah,
I hope we can still get the drop on her.
I can see why you would have that
Let's look
idea.
for a way up.
I'm a little bit oddly suspicious of that old man now, though. Because you'd think that if you have this many monsters just sort of roaming around the area in the sewer system, that you would probably have a reasonable idea that, like, that dude's there, given that he lives there and he's old and has a gun. And I'm guessing everyone that got infected probably still has that bracelet thing going on as well. And using that bracelet, they'd probably be able to, like, hear that there's shooting going on. I assume that with the bracelet thing, they could probably have a reasonable, like, idea if there is currently guns being shot, seeing as it's a two-way transmitter. So, I feel like if we do get the drop on Alex Wesker, then Alex Wesker is quite frankly an idiot, and I don't think she deserves the praise that she gets. There is a grave I can probably interact with over there, but I'm just looking around for now. Just gonna look around before we start dealing with the puzzly bups. Hello.
Release our sworn comrades. If you wish to know the truth, swear your allegiance in order. Only then can you cast away your shackles of sin. To the first you were always foolish, so you will have no grave. To the second you shall bear your visage upon your back. To the third you shall neighbor the fourth by 3, but 1 row behind. To the fourth you shall lose your head.
That's probably part of a puzzle, you guys. Okay, well that's probably gonna make more sense once we've looked at that gigantic grave in the middle of the room, is what I'm guessing. And there's probably gonna be an insta-death thing as well. Because they apparently like using those for their puzzles sometimes, maybe. Gunpowder? I don't think so. That's a pipe. That's also not looking so good. Wonder if I can like shoot that thing. Hello, guy. Can I shoot you? No. Okay. Oh, that's fine then. I guess violence is not the answer this time. But maybe the answer is just to not deal with any of that nonsense right there and just leave. I don't know, though. This seems too good of an opportunity to just leave, doesn't it? I want to, like, mess around with this stuff. If we're gonna get the drop on her, then clearly we have to push every button in every zone, because otherwise that might not work.
A eulogy for my brethren. We followed Master Alex to this island of Zabiji, which is codenamed Number 46. Our efforts have brought prosperity to the island, but more than that, we've come to help the Master achieve her goals of rebirth. You have performed splendidly in your task, even in your final task to provide the Master with valuable data at the cost of your own lives. We are bonded in our servitude to the Master. I consider you my colleagues and my friends. I will help the Master to finish the work which we have all started. I promise that your sacrifice will not be in vain. May you rest in peace.
Okay. So, there's a bunch of graves over here. I can interact with at least one of them. I wonder if I can interact with any of the other ones, though. Yeah, I can interact with... Oh, I can interact with all of them. Okay, so the one with no grave, that was mentioned. And there is one that doesn't have a gravestone. So that's probably important. So let's see. To the first, you were always foolish, so you have no grave. To the second, you will bear your visage upon your back. To the third, you shall neighbor the fourth by 3, but 1 row behind. To the fourth, you shall lose your head. So, The first of all doesn't have a grave. The second one has the star on the back, I guess. The third one is next to the isn't. Oh god, the third one's gonna be irritating. You shall neighbor the fourth by 3, but 1 row behind. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. I suppose. Let's just push some random buttons. First of all, let's do the first one. That's number 1. Then number 2 is probably going to be the one that has a star on the back of the thing. I don't know, was there such a thing? But we will find out shortly. Then there's this. I don't know if that's important. It might be. But first let's go with the original theory. Which is that there is going to be one that has a star on the back of the thing. Is there one with a star on the back of the thing? Or is there not one with a star on the back of the thing? Have I been here? Yeah, this is where I came from. I also heard some strange sounds. But I don't think that's important right now. Hopefully not, otherwise I'm gonna die. And I will get very angry. Very angry. Here's number 2. So, how do I... Number 2. Now number 3 is a bit of an issue, isn't it? Number 3 is gonna be a little bit of a problem, I think. Let's see. To the third, you shall neighbor the fourth by 3, but 1 row behind. To the fourth, you shall lose your head. Oh! You shall lose your head. So that's probably the one that doesn't have the thing on top of it, then. That makes sense. So... then it would be... zip, this one? Presumably? And then finally, that one? Oh, I'm terrified. So what's this? Machine pistol ammo. Let's see if we're gonna die to this thing. Probably. This is a little bit too ominous, isn't it? Shotgun. Ooh, an MP thingy mobobber. Let's take that thing then. That looks like fun. I don't like this so much though. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this general area really. I'd rather not start combining random stuff over here. But hey, what are you gonna do? Too late to make those decisions now. Parts box. I'm surprised that there isn't like something inside this thing, honestly, that you had to grab and then boom! Everything's alive. I think I saw like something sparkle though. Didn't I see something sparkle? Yeah. Topaz. Well, there you go. Optional weapon. Pretty neat. Happy about that. We figured out a puzzle. I'm proud of me. Good job, me. Thanks, me. That was a good conversation I just had with myself. I want to try this weapon now. This looks pretty fun. It looks a little bit better than my Uzi. I don't know if it's stronger. Probably is. I don't know if I can do anything with that. Probably not. There's a noose over there. Is that relevant? Probably not. Ooh, that thing shoots fast. That thing shoots very fast. I'm curious to see its stats in the workbench. But for now, we'll move onwards. We may need our Russian friend again to deal with that thing. Because that's the guy who dealt with that light previously. That light just being a red light, I suppose, but still. It might have some relevance. Maybe. Maybe not, but maybe. Oh, we do appear to be pretty close to a tower, though. There's a lot of nooses. Nice. Nooses. So, you know. We got that going for us. Oh, no. I don't see what could possibly go wrong here. But surely the chapter is going to end soon. We've been running around here for hours. Yeah. There's that. Shotgun ammo. 2 bullets. Very useful. I wish we had more magnum ammo. I sort of wasted it on that single boss, and that's just such a shame. Hello? This just keeps going as well. This kind of looks like the last room in Portal 2. Are we going to go to the moon? That'd be cool. I'd be up for going to the moon. Ooh, fancy looking room. I guess that guy's dead, which is probably not so great. We should probably take that as a bad omen. I think that's the kind of thing you can probably take as a bad omen, and people will be like, yeah, that's a reasonable thing to take as a bad omen. I guess I could just discard something. Because I'd rather have more herbs than not herbs. How's my handgun ammo doing? Handgun, there it is. I guess I could get rid of my handgun ammo. I wish I could just like instantly combine this with something rather than having to pick it up first. And thereby discarding my pistol. I'll just get rid of that. Whatever. Oh, I actually keep it on the floor. That's actually quite clever. I like that. Good job, game. You did it good. You did it very good this day. So I don't have to get rid of anything. I didn't know discarding worked like that. Because in almost every game, it just makes the thing disappear.
Instructions for Stewart. Stewart, the samples have arrived from Africa. The infection rate is extraordinarily high. It has a lot of potential. I should have expected nothing less from a fellow Wesker. Get this to the research chief and have the staff start working on it immediately. It's only a matter of time before T. Phobos is completed. I have everything I need for the final stage of my plan.
Well, neato burrito. Let's take that thing. We don't need fancy paintings with that much jewelry inside it. Can we shoot you? No. I was hoping since you were maybe hanging from the ceiling that maybe you wouldn't. Yeah. Oh. Stewart's valediction.
Master Alex, it has truly been an honor and a blessing to have served under you these past few decades. I consider myself lucky to have been witness to your scientific genius and your vision of the future. The world does need order, and I believe it is you, and only you, who is capable of accomplishing this feat. I, as well as the other researchers, are all bonded together in this belief. To ensure your survival, we have worked tirelessly to complete the transfer procedure. The vessel we have selected is without fault. I have every confidence that the procedure will go flawlessly. To come this far, the text is in the title. We have had to make countless sacrifices. My faith in you, your vision, is resolute, so I prepared myself to shoulder the mental and emotional burdens of the sins that I would be committing. But I do believe that before your plan can succeed, we must first atone for our sins. So, I have taken the necessary steps for atonement. The remaining researchers have all been dealt with, and I too shall soon follow. This will also help you to perform the procedure without any distractions. On behalf of those who have served faithfully by your side, we are grateful for the opportunity to help you accomplish your ambitions. Eternally your loyal steward. Servant. Steward servant.
Well then. I guess he killed himself, and so did all the researchers, because they couldn't kind of live with what they did, and then hid it under the fact that they were loyal servants of the cause. They don't really seem like very good people, these people. I don't think I like that guy anymore. He had some weird ambitions, and I don't think it was right. It wasn't right what he did. That's what I think. That's my proper judgment speaking. The one that comes out every four or so years to make an astute observation about the current situation and then moves on with our lives. There's a lot of explodey looking things over here, and I quite frankly don't want to deal with this because I feel like somewhere over here I'm going to trigger something. And it's just going to lead to a whole nasty bunch of situations, isn't it? Too many explosions in a singular room for that not to be the case, really. But there's also topaz. Any emblems in like this? I mean, this would be an awkward location for an emblem, really, because I feel like that's the kind of place where you don't want something obstructing the path. But emblem person and friends seem to be a little bit confused about sensible things, so I wouldn't be overly surprised if that was the case. I don't know what's going on in this room. Seems just a bit weird, really.
No sign of your boyfriend.
Haha.
He's not my boyfriend.
Moira.
All right. Shit. Look, there's something I gotta tell you. I noticed something when Neil was with us. His bracelet never changed color. I mean, the living dead were coming at us from all directions. He must have been scared.
No. No. There's no way. Got it? End of discussion.
Hey guys, you know that thing that I was saying? I might be right. But I do hope they're going to say it a little bit more explicitly beforehand though. Because that would be good. Because if we don't get explicit confirmation that is the case, then maybe then we're just starting rumors and that'll be bad. We mustn't start rumors about our favorite video game characters like Neil Fisher. Because surely he's a stand-up guy. And we love him. He's our best friend. He's the one that's keeping us alive through all these treacherous times. Yep, that's what's going on. I guess we'll go through that singular door over there. If only we had a map. That'd be cool. Let's go. We've made our way to this room. What's in this room? Machine pistol ammo. A book. Death note.
This list. Neil had it at the party. Barton, Chavez, Redfield. It's got all our names on it. He sold Terra Save out.
Wow.
I'm really sorry. Hey, look.
I had no idea that Neil was bad.
All right, I've isolated the best candidate.
Good work.
Now it's your turn to fulfill your end of... What did you...
You wanted an Ouroboros sample, now you've got it. Lapdog.
You don't know shit about me.
I know you were Lansdale's puppet. When Velcro incited the Terra Grigia panic 7 years ago, the FBC was pulling the strings. The old man went down, but he was smart enough to pass the torch before he did.
You played me.
Because you're an idiot. You thought you could create a new terrorist threat to justify the FBC.
A monster like you could never understand.
Was that Dante? He sounded like Dante.
Claire?
Probably wrong though.
Are you crying?
No. I'm just learning to see a little more clearly.
She's not crying. Don't worry, guys. Neil's candidate list. Stuart. I've put together the list of TerraSave members who are the most suited for this round of trials. They have all have had experience with dealing with bioterran viruses. Their psych evals came out with flying colors. They faced some unspeakable horrors and came out in one piece, indicating a strong resistance to emotional trauma. Number 6 hasn't been directly involved in any bioterror incidents, but her test results were promising, so I included her as well. All things considered, I think this is a pretty strong list of candidates. I'm sure you agree. It's on your hands now. I'll be there as backup in case you need anything. And 6 is Moira, which is not overly surprising. Gina, who didn't do so good because she sort of just died instantly. Gabriel Chavez. Gabe, I guess. Yeah, probably. Fisher, Neil. Wait, why is he on the list? Why is Neil on Neil's candidate list? Why would you put yourself on that list? You know that's not a good idea, but I guess it's to, like, stop suspicion and whatnot. And Pedro, and then some crossed-out names, and Natalia, which is the little girl. Edward Thompson, I don't remember him. That's pretty much the only name I don't actually remember from that list, so I don't know who Edward Thompson is, though.
My fellow visionaries, the time has finally come. Everything has gone as I said it would. All that remains is for her to hold up her end of the bargain. And then I can finish what we started 7 years ago. Just one little sample is all I need to change the world. But the world is already changing, and not in a good way. The latest incident in Africa is just proof. This kind of madness will keep repeating itself until nothing is left but tragedy and despair. The world needs something to take charge, someone to take charge and lead it through these dark times. Lansdale was right, of course. What he tried to do in Terra Grigia, people call him a villain, but he's a hero. He was trying to save us. I understood, as do you. I will do whatever it takes to realize his vision.
He was the only one to see that sacrifices were needed and that something good can be built upon them, even if it means dealing with the devil herself to do it. Well, Neil, you are a very smart person and everyone loves you. Burst +1, charge shot level 1, capacity level 2. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we can put on things. You can put quick load and capacity on that thing. We can probably, let's see. Firepower 60, firepower 70, fire rate 15. This contains a lot more ammo, really, and I quite like that myself. Anything I can remove from this? I guess I can remove these. XX. And what do we have? Burst. Fire 2 bullets at once. Ooh. That could be good. Maybe. Hold down the trigger to increase firepower. That could also be good, maybe. I don't know what I would use. I guess I could use that on those. There we go. Wait, no. Actually, no. That's a horrible idea. Let's try that again. Let's not have burst on that. Let's have quick load on that. If we ever actually do get more ammo for that gun. That would be good. So I guess when we leave this room, something's going to happen. Because I don't know what else we're supposed to do in here. Hello. Oh, look. Maybe that's Neil. Come to pay us a visit. Or maybe it's no one. That's also possible. Or maybe it's just an elevator. But trust me, guys, they have no idea we're here. No idea that we're here.
Neil? Neil!
I did what I thought was right.
It wasn't.
Get away from me! There's no bringing the FBC back. I failed Lansdale. Ouroboros, it's not death. It's
I mean, it does look stronger. But I mean, the flashlight thing seems to work.
I trusted you.
Can you...
Terrasate was built to save in the goddamn name.
I don't think you're doing a very good job. Oh. Can you, like... Yeah. Oh.
Hope someone saves you.
I'm not sure about his voice actor anymore. Like in the last scene, he sort of sounded like Dante from Devil May Cry, but then now he doesn't really sound that much like him anymore. Oh. I don't know if this is like a good idea or anything, but it's probably fine. It probably does some good effect somewhere along the line. Oh. I do like the fact that I can't dodge back so far now. That sounds like something out of a metal song. Where's it going? I think he has a weak spot over there as well. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I guess now would be a really good time to be shooting at him though. But that's actually quite clever that he uses like water to become better again. I should probably try to be closer to him, but simultaneously, I don't really feel like it's that much. I don't really feel like being close to that guy right now. Oh. This is kind of like Predator mode from Resident Evil 6. The multiplayer mode, which I singularly enjoyed, and no one else did, and I was always sad that was the case. Can you like hit this thing? Oh boy, what are you doing? Oh. Oh wow. You're stronger sometimes than you appear. Yeah, I guess I should have been shooting him while the thing was going on. Oh. Well, you put me next to the right thing at least. And I have 8 herbs, so all in all, I'm not too concerned. Because I have 8 herbs. But still, oh boy, what's going on? Please jump on top of me. That'd be neat. Try me, you fool. Ha! Yeah, he wasn't ready for that. I was behind some explosions. I'm running out of explosions though, and that's not so great. Also, that grabby arm is actually not nearly as long as he thinks he is. He should probably learn about the length of things before he starts bragging about it. I wish we could just leave. That'd be cool. Maybe I should try using a firebomb. 3. That was not even close. Not even close to being a shot that hits anything. But yeah, I'm not really sure where to hit him now, and I've sort of run out of things. Like explosion things. So that's not so great. Maybe I need to have him burn up again though. Don't really like how scary he's being though. He's desperately trying to attack me, and he's not doing a super good job or anything, but he's trying. Oh, I guess Moira needs to be like using her flashlight and things to burn him up or something. I missed a button. Hey, can you like do this thing for a while? Because I think this is actually working. There you go. Oh boy. Don't interfere. Whoop. Oh my god, please. Don't be a jerk about this. Yep, death to all. Not right now, though. Alright, Moira. Apparently, you're the one singular threat to this dude. So could you please use your flashlight? Because apparently that's what scares him now. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. There's a lot of things I'm not really sure if they're the right thing to do, really. But I thought I did what I thought was right. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. He did what he thought was right. And his idea of what was right was a little bit impractical, to be honest. But maybe this works out, you know? Whoop. Whoop. Please keep doing that dodging moves, Claire. That'd be lovely. I'm burning up. Oh. I'm getting hit by a large arm, but I'm Moira, so it's fine. So, can you, like, not attack me ever? You're not really dealing damage to Moira, but this is sort of slowing things down a lot if you keep doing this. But I can just keep doing this as well. We can both keep doing the song and dance forever if you so desire, Mr. Neil. Oh, that's not so great. I guess I'll reload now. There she goes. I guess maybe I should also be using fire bombs, but I think I ran out of those. I could use an exploding bottle. 4. I don't know if that does anything, though. I'll be honest. I do not know if there's any effect to doing that at all. But I think I have a general idea what I'm supposed to be doing at least now, so all in all, things are a lot better than they once were. Please just burn up. I know you're trying, but you know this is not working. Because my flashlight's just too strong. Oh, I ran out of battery. That's so bad. Come on. What are you doing, Claire? Don't knife him now. Now's not the time to be ammo conservative. Oh boy. Oh, was there one of those still? I didn't know. The way he says that is just so cool. I like it a lot. Where are you going? Alright. So, over here. Switch to that one. God, this dude though, he's got so much health. I guess I'll just start grabbing ammo and stuff. And this is on like normal difficulty. Can you imagine what it would be like on survival? Where everyone inexplicably has like a lot more health and a lot more stamina and things. Oh no, this guy's kind of a jerk. That's my assessment of him so far. I'm gonna reload this thing a bit more. Does this thing have capacity? I don't think it does. Unless it can normally only carry 3 bullets, I suppose, but I'm not sure if it does. Is that magnum ammo right there? It might be. Oh yeah. That might help. That might be a good thing. I should probably be using that a lot more. I think this one has the charge shot as well, doesn't it? So that might actually deal a lot of damage. There's some more magnum ammo over there, so I should have been looking out for this more. That's cloth. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's probably more magnum ammo there somewhere, maybe, though. That would be cool. Alright, Moira, you do your thing. You seem to have a general grasp of having a flashlight. Oh, I lost him, though. I mean, you'd be quite surprised how easy it is to lose that guy. Even though he takes up half the screen when he's close. I'm pointing a flashlight. This is actually just like Alan Wake all over again, though. Pointing a flashlight at an enemy until it becomes vulnerable. And suddenly, whoopity boop, he dies. And sometimes the enemies try to grab you and you get cry. You get cry. Please don't. Okay, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dodge, I suppose, but it would be kind of cool if you, like, you're focused on me, the one that's actually hurting you right now. Claire, can you, like, try a little bit? Alright, I'll play as Claire. While the battery's low anyway, and just get hit anyway, because I'm bad. Don't worry, though, I got many herbs left. Hello. Please deal with the dead. Please deal with the dead. I do not wish to deal with you anymore. This is taking far too long for my test. All I have to do is make you be hot for a while. And then you question your sense of living. I hope you're not going to die anytime soon, Claire, because I'm a little bit worried about your health, honestly. Due to the sheer amount of damage that you're just consistently taking for some reason. Because whenever I'm not playing as you, you just stop using your dodge moves and you just slowly perish, so... Not overly impressed with that, I'll be honest. Please, just be too hot. Anytime now. There you go. Oh my god. I think I actually missed this stupid thing as well. Oh my god. How much health does this dude have, though? That looks maybe good. Finally! That was a strong Neil.
I just want this to be over.
Strong Neil Fisher. Jerk. Psh. Big jerk is what he is. Alright, I guess this thing's inexplicably open now. But don't worry, they have no idea I'm here. I'm doing this all stealthy. I'm not separated from Moira. There you go.
We have her now.
I did it, guys. Doing a little victory dance. Because I did it. Oh, never mind. Didn't do it. He's still alive. E? Oh no, he grabbed it with his Ouroboros thingy grabby thingy, because that's what often happens. What a twist! The knife is a strange choice, but I guess it did work against Wesker as well. That's just really inconvenient. Hey, my thing's orange. Claire's thing is orange. That's surprising. Neil's thing just stayed green the entire time it was transforming, but I guess he was just pretty okay with it.
I think.
You okay? Can you stand?
Neil!
Neil, where did we go wrong?
I like how it briefly said tap to switch character, but by the time
Don't scare me like that again.
by the time I actually pressed tab, it actually didn't do anything. But thanks.
I have what I need.
I wonder if that's like a branching choice type
Nothing
thing,
will
though.
come between us now, my sweet. You and I will be good friends.
Because that's kind of important, because Moira doesn't like to use the
No
pistol, but then she was sort of forced.
out.
And I guess she's like Alex is doing things with the girl. Still clear time, like rank of B, which surprises me, given that it took an hour and 44 minutes, and probably actually longer because the timing on this thing is not actually that accurate a lot of the time. But yeah, that was a pretty long chapter. Got a good accuracy though. Not from what I've shown, but what the percentage says is pretty good, so there's that. I don't really know what I want now, really. Oh, don't do that though. I guess I could get something with Natalia or something. Oh yeah, that actually sounds really, really good. I want Natalia to be more aware of things. Game BP when delivering a follow-up with the brick. Oh, sure. Didn't know he let Natalia had a follow-up, but okay. Okay. I'll just make her really aware of everything. There you go. That's a good job. I'll take that one as well, because it's weird, and I'll probably forget I have it, but every now and then it'll probably be useful by accident. Alright, cool. That was episode 3, chapter 1, Resident Evil Building 2. I'm gonna take a break because that took longer than I expected. And we killed Neil. Because he's evil, as I said 19 times during the entirety of the chapter. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks. I think.
You okay? Can you stand?
Oh, shit! Behind you! Neil! Where did we go wrong? Where? Holly! Don't die!
Oh my god! You're not supposed to be in here! How could you?
Daddy, Holly, don't get this off!
Dickie, go call an ambulance!
Moira! Found someone and killed their mom!
Moira, you did it.
Claire. Don't scare me like that again.
I have what I need. Nothing will come between us now, my sweet.